Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Gonna wait just for some more people to join. I'm going to be live for like 30-45 minutes. I'm going to answer some questions, channeled questions, and then I'm going to do some light language. And then, let's see. And then that's it. I'm gonna leave, and hi, VSUA, welcome. Hey, Raheem. Hi, guys. How is everybody doing today? Hi, Farhan. Hi, Gretchen. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, going live has kind of sparked my interest in dabbling in makeup again, because I usually don't put on any makeup. Hi, Mason. Welcome. I'm just gonna clean the lens really quick, make sure that that's better. Ah, much better. Just gonna clean. Hi, Zeus. Hi, Farhan. Hi, Crowless. Hi, guys. So I'm gonna be channeling some questions. It's really nice to get dressed up. I don't usually get dressed up, so. Hi, Selena. Hi, love. So good to see you. Where's everyone from today? It is hot today in England. We are hot. We are hot today. Hot, hot, hot. Which is so rare. So I'm gonna take it. Let me see. Oh. Hi, Bella Star. Miss Zane, what's up? Hi, Jamie. Hi, love. So I'm gonna be answering some channel messages. So if you guys have any questions, I'm trying to fix my chair because I go back too much. Hi, Toxic Taco. Probably needs oiling up. Here, you know what? It feels like it's like 80 degrees. So like 20, 22, 23 degrees. I'm not sure. Whatever. So it's quite warm. It's usually never this warm, to be honest. Oh, the music didn't start. There we go. What kind of music do you guys want to listen to? I was gonna put lo-fi, but it's too, this one's a little bit too lo-fi. Let's see. Let's try to find something else. Let's try that one. Mr. Zane, here in my city, it's 51 degrees or almost 130. What? Where do you live? Hi, guys. Hi, Caleb. Hey, JD. Hey, Trulay. Hey, Jeffrey. So we're answering some channel messages. So if you guys have any questions. Hi, Lena. Hi, Light Quantum. Hi, love. Hi, Bill. Hey, Jeffrey. Yeah, I know, Selena. 130 degrees Fahrenheit is like really like hot. I'm Persian. I get that all the time. I'm not Persian. Oh, you're Pakistani. Okay, makes sense. I am not Persian, but you know what I was singing earlier? Arabian Nights, because I feel like Cleopatra with this makeup. So sure, I'll take it. I'll take Persian today. She says, hey, I don't have a good feeling. I feel like I'm not lucky at all. What do you mean? Abbreviate. Hi, Tamara. Hi, love. Hi, Arturo. You need to be more specific. Sorry. Date. What do you mean? These one-word answers. I don't know what you guys mean. Help me out here, man. Throw me a bone. We're in the UK. Temporarily. Hi, Tila. Hi, Tracy. She says, no, I'm not an astrologer at all. Nope, I don't do astrology. I actually just tune in. I go deep within myself and I can channel. I can channel a lot. You just ask me a question and I can dive into it. Make it a deep question. Usually it's better than the surfacey questions, since we can go deep. I feel like I've done so much good, okay? But the universe has rewarded me with being sad and with unworthy people. Now, why do you feel that? Let's ask yourself. Why would you feel that? Why do you feel that although you've done good, that the universe, which is something outside of you, you have given already your power away to something outside of you? Did you know that? Yes, the universe is you, but you are you. You are you. Anything outside of you, anything you give power outside of you already is a disadvantage. So maybe you should try to reframe or change the perspective of how you view yourself in your own reality, because you are the creator of your reality. And this is hard to hear, but what you're feeling and what you are going through are choices you have made, given subconsciously, but they are still choices you're making. Although it's not on a conscious level, you are still making those choices unconsciously. So the question is, you feeling sad and being around unworthy people, these are choices that you can change, because you can change your sadness and you can change the people you are around quite easily. Sadness does take some working, but as far as people, so you have to ask yourself, those that you surround yourself with, taking the good out of the equation, because it's really not about good or bad or evil, or it's more about the choices you're making in the now moment. It's like I've been doing my best, wishing for the best, always trying to manifest, but it's like I give up. Well, those are the limiting beliefs. Hi, Sue. So those are the limiting beliefs that are coming up. I'm not good enough. You need to let more love in. You need to trust yourself. Have you sat down and started connecting to yourself to figure out why you're having all of this trauma? This is trauma coming up. You have to start healing your trauma. You can't just sit here and try to create a reality, right? You want to create a reality, one that is abundant, one that has all it is that you want. But you have all of these limiting beliefs like, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, and you do nothing about it. You need to start diving into what they call shadows, trauma, these limiting beliefs, and start asking yourselves, where does this trauma come from? Where is the root cause? And you have to go in and start facing the parts of yourself that you don't want to face. This is what shadow work is. Only then will you be able to create a reality that is abundant. Oh, one of my babies is crying. 1 second. I'm going to get Leo to help me. 1 second. Oh, yeah. Can you please take him? Thank you. I I hope that makes sense. You weren't specific, so I didn't go into anything in particular, but all right. So what other questions do we have? No, I'm not an astrologer. No. I don't ascribe to any programs or systems within duality. That is a complete program I do not ascribe from. I wanted to ask about my sister daughter or daughter. I don't know what you mean. Is she going to be reunited with her husband, and she is in Syria and her husband is in the Netherlands? It looks like she's stuck in Syria, right? That's what I'm seeing. She's stuck in Syria. Husband probably can't come into Syria. It's hard to answer that question because I see so many timelines. There's some timelines, it's like a 60-40%, where 60% she might reunite with her husband and the other 40% isn't. But then I see other timelines where she will, and then other timelines where she won't at all. It depends on her choices. The strong one is coming through as 60%. She will, 40% she won't. Tayaba asks, hi love, can I ask about the lost stuff? What do you mean? What lost stuff? Elaborate. I'm so excited. On TikTok, I have 7 viewers. Do you understand how hard it's been to just get 7 viewers? Finally. I'm ecstatic. Gigi, will I get a job soon? Let me ask you, how long have you been looking for a job? It looks like you're not really serious about getting a job. No, let me rephrase that. Consciously, subconsciously, you don't want to get a job. Consciously, yeah, you haven't given it your all, your 100%, because you don't want to get a job. What have you been doing to work towards that job? In the next 3 months, no, I don't see it. Possibly, maybe by the 3rd month, if you begin to start making choices that reflect a reality that is more towards your goal to get this job, but you don't want to make the necessary changes that you need to do to get a job. Bit of a stuck in old ways, and that is why you're having difficulty getting a job. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm just gonna go with Joshi. You said, because I see my future in you. I don't know what you mean. I see my future in you. I don't know what that means. There's so many jealous people around me, and there's so many people that pretend to be my friend, and they're not available for me. Then let them go. You're holding on because you don't feel worthy. You're holding on because you believe that if you let them go, no one will love you. Now, you have to ask yourself, is that real love? You're being mistreated, and if they are jealous of you in some sort of way, you're still allowing them in your life. You're choosing it because of your insecurity, your limiting belief, which is, I am not lovable. Therefore, I will take abuse because I believe abuse is better than being alone. Which is completely untrue. Being alone is probably the best gift you can give yourself, to allow yourself to awaken and expand, to heal. I don't have friends. I have my partner, my husband, and my kids. I'm okay with that. I cannot allow anyone in my energy field at the moment, and I know that because I'm still healing and expanding. I'm okay with that. I don't feel lonely because the love that I'm searching outside of myself, I am giving to myself. I am here trying to remind myself to remember I am love. And then trauma will come up and will surface. And then I have to face myself where I still believe I'm not worthy. And that's the part that you need to keep confronting daily. Confronting the parts of you that you believe are not good enough. That's a choice. Let them go. See, but the thing is that letting them go, what happens? When you let them go, what are you going to face? If you let them go, you'll be alone. And if you're alone, what do the thoughts of your limiting beliefs say? It will prove, you think it would prove, because it will tell you, you see, you're unlovable. You see, you're alone. No one loves you. But in reality, it's not you that's speaking. It is your limiting beliefs. They're programs. They're programs on loop. They're on tape record in the background, just going on, looping, causing you havoc in your now moment. If you do not break those programs, if you do not heal that, those programs will never stop. You will not move forward. You cannot move forward. How? How can you move forward and make homeful or soulful friendships when you still have the tape records in the back saying, ha 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 ha, look at you, you're alone, you're unlovable. That's the part of you that needs healing. Welcome, guys. Thank you, Lorenzo, for the likes and for the live. Am I doing yes and no? Yeah, I could do yes and no. Really crazy. You look originally like from Tehran. Think it's because of your eyebrows, nose, and cat eyes. Okay. I just did. I always get this. I always get that I look like from the Middle East, but I'm not. I just did different makeup today. I'm not. I'm Latina, I'm Hispanic, I'm Costa Rican. I am not Middle Eastern at all. But I get it all the time. When I had big curly hair, blonde curly hair when it was really long, oh, I get Persian all the time, but I'm not. What is channeling? Channeling is connecting to a deeper part of yourself, or you can connect to other beings, higher versions of self. It's you connecting very deeply, going into a meditative state, Zen state, call it a Zen state. You go deep within yourself, and then from there you can connect to yourself or a higher version of self, and then from there you're able to channel information that you need in the now moment. Throat chakra have cleared a lot more than last. Yeah, you've cleared a lot, Raheem. Good job. When will it all end? You're so impatient, but you know, it's okay. I understand. I wouldn't look at, to be honest, you're going to set yourself up to fail if you're looking at the ending of your throat chakra being healed. To be honest, I would look at the day. I've cleared enough for today, and it'll get to a point where you've cleared enough where you don't need to worry about the throat chakra and you can focus on something else. And then if it comes up in the future, it's just deeper trauma that you need to clear. It's like they don't respond to me, and whenever I respond, I always respond to people and they don't respond to me. Let them go. Let them go. It's like when they're in despair, I'm always there, and when I'm in despair, no one is there. That is a choice. You're choosing to be the savior, to save them rather than save yourself. It's like It's like taking the poison and hoping they die. That's what programs do. That's what trauma does. You need to let it go. You need to heal that. You need to connect to yourself, and angels are always with you. I don't channel angels. I only channel selves. And most angels, to be honest, have, especially because they are in polarity, especially since there were the big wars in the angelic realms, a lot of them went dark. So I don't channel angels. I don't have angels around me. I'm not going to tune into that. You have to ask another question. No, I can't help you, Sheesh. You need to help yourself. I can guide you to connect to yourself, but that's about it. You need to deal with all of the issues that are coming up for you. Did my mom forgive me before she passed? Where did she reincarnate? Where did she incarnate? Incarcerated? You probably mean incarnate. And am I going to meet her again? When your mom passed away, she forgave everyone. She knew she was dying. If that makes you feel, hopefully it might let you let it go, but really you should let your mom go with love. She's already been incarnated. She did the moment she passed away. She's running around. She's a child at the moment. I don't know, 7 years old? I don't know. I don't know if you're going to meet her again. I don't think so. Sure. You want to message ARIGHT. I don't know how to say that. I'm just going to say Beb. What is your question? Tamara, about traveling to visit my sister in Libya, and if I can find a job there. What I'm seeing is a big block with your work, because you and your mom, mainly you, Tamara, have a lot of fear, and that fear cripples you. If you deal with the fear, you're able to let go, you'll be able to open and find better job opportunities. But at the moment, that fear is crippling you so much. Will you travel to visit your sister? I do see that. I do see that you'll travel, but at the moment, it's financial. You're having financial difficulty. How can we unlock our subconscious so we know how to fix our thoughts? You heal. You connect to a deeper part of yourself and you heal. Does my nephew have a message for me? So your nephew passed away. So I've explained this before in other lives, where when someone passes away and they go through the process of passing away and reincarnation, it's actually very quick. Your nephew has already reincarnated back on Earth. As far as a message goes, their energy is what's left behind, and it's really not them, because their soul is already back on Earth. To be honest, if I were to channel a message from your nephew, it really wouldn't be from your nephew. It would be from their energy through time. And I don't know how else to explain it. I'd have to lower my frequency to connect to your nephew, but I'll see if I can. So what your nephew, are you there? So through time, your nephew is just saying, it's just jumbled up information. It's saying hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. It had a message to tell you before he died. It doesn't really matter. It's saying it doesn't really matter. A lot of what he's saying doesn't make any sense. Maybe it makes sense to you. It's saying, don't worry. You worry about him a lot. He's already transitioned. It's his energy. He's already here. Trapped. Saying we're trapped. We're trapped. You wouldn't understand that. That's interesting. It's interesting it's saying that. We're trapped. It's saying we're trapped. Was he waking up right before he died? Like spiritually waking up? Osnet says, pretty drawn eyebrows. Oh, thank you. I don't know if that's a compliment. Oh, you don't know. Okay. It doesn't matter. He's just saying don't worry. He says don't worry, don't worry. He's already reincarnated. He does not want you to worry about him. He is fine. He's here. It's hard because he's already here and it's coming through time. The souls that are trapped in between, he's not a soul that's trapped in the afterlife. He's not trapped in the afterlife, but you believe that he is. You believe that he comes through to you a lot. What he's saying is it's not him. It's not him. He is saying he's here. He's already here. He's been already reincarnated. You're being deceived. I don't know what he means. Maybe you can shed a little bit more light of that. He's saying you will know. Go within yourself, you will know. He says you're scared. Now I'm tuning into you. Now you're afraid because you're afraid of what you were connecting to. I don't know if you're there. You got quiet, so you might have just left. I don't know. I'm probably talking to myself. All right, I'm going to answer another question then. Oh, you're there. Okay, love. All right. Well, maybe that makes some sense to you. Oh, okay, you're there. How can... Okay, I already asked that question. She is my niece. Her name is Farah. Can we help energetically to Opia way for her to be reunited with her husband? No, we can't do any of that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go... It's going against energetics and subconscious. It's not a good idea to do that. She needs to do it herself if that's what she wants. If she wants to create that in her now moment, she needs to manifest that for herself. My cat disagrees with what you are saying. Okay. How can we clear hate towards someone? Let them go. Beb, did that resonate with you? I haven't heard back from you. I don't know if you're still there or not, but can you teach us how to connect to ourselves and guide us now? At the moment, no, but if you go into our Instagram and or TikTok, there are many videos where we teach you how to connect to yourself. Or you can join our Essence of Love group. It's free for the month. You guys are all welcome to join. If you like to join, just send me a message, DM me. on Instagram so I can send you the link to join our Essence of Love, and there you will get a packet, and it has MP3s to help you connect to yourself. You're all welcome to join. The group is growing, and it's just an amazing community, a very loving community, and I'd love for all of you guys to be there. Can you please tell me why my heart is in pain? You are angry, actually, but mainly is sad. You are sad. You have a loss. It's a past life trauma. You lost something within yourself, and you are carrying that from lifetime to lifetime to lifetime, and it's time for you to start confronting, to start going deep within yourself to figure out what it is that you lost and bring in love again, and remember, and then let it go, because it's been a long time you've been feeling this. Every lifetime you drag that particular trauma with you, and you haven't healed it. Heal it. Rock Boy, yep, you can have a message, you can ask a question, absolutely. Raheem, thanks, love. Waiting to hear back from a lot of jobs. Yeah, good job this month, so can make it to the retreat this year. Okay, awesome. Good opportunities. I would just clear the jobs every day that you're applying to. Clear them energetically, set intention, clear. Make sure that you don't have dark parts of you coming in and sabotaging it. But I do see really good prospects, though. You'll probably get like 2 or 3 jobs offers. It's good. You're really good at getting jobs. You're very charismatic, I can see, especially in the interviews. And that charisma can take you to get this job. Now you just gotta keep it. Hi, Valerie. Hi, love. Do I have any blocked chakras? Yeah, throat and heart. It's best to set intention and clear it. Your mom passed away 7 months ago. That's so interesting. I said 7 years ago. Interesting. Remember when I said in the group, time isn't as you believe it is? Remember I said that? That's a perfect example. Your mom passed away 7 months ago, but your mom reincarnated here 7 years ago. That says a lot. Time isn't linear. I have so many stories about that. Nicola, will I be unblocked? I have no idea what that means, love. You need to be a bit more expanded with that. But will I be happy one day? That's a choice. I can't answer that. You will be happy the moment you start dealing with your trauma. Thank you for the like, Lorenzo. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Eva. Selena asks, Jojo, I have pain after pain over the years. Are these pains from... Oh, geez, I felt that. Sorry, I just need to clear the group lives for a minute. It's a little bit better. Jojo, I have pain after pain over the years. Are these pains from past life trauma? Thank you. Yes, you are correct. They are from past life trauma. Rock Boy, will I have progress with my work project? It's so vague. The thing is that I see so many timelines. You need to be more specific. Is it a project? Okay. Yeah, I do see that you'll have progress, but you get very easily distracted. So I'd say deal with the distractions, ground yourself, and you'll be able to finish your project. Chris, will Bobby reach out this month and want to rekindle following for you? Thank you for the hashtag. So did you guys break up? When you ask if someone will come back, your soul is quietly whispering that you never left them energetically. But maybe it's time for you to dive deep within yourself. It's time for you to return back to yourself and let go of the version of you that needed them to be with you to feel worthy. Because you'll find someone better if you begin to start loving yourself. Be yourself. I have attracted 2 phishing attacks trying to take my money. Where should I focus clearing? Okay, so I'd like for you to, oh, is this Heather? I'm getting your energies. Might be, might not, I don't know. Oh, it is! Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking good. I just got your energies, like, zoom, like came through. And I didn't even know that was your TikTok name. This is TikTok. Yeah, this is TikTok. That's crazy. Your energy is so strong. That's really good. Yeah, you need to clear all of your bank accounts. You need to clear your bank accounts. If you use like Zelle or like Cash App or PayPal, you need to clear those accounts as well. I would clear your paychecks coming in from your job as well. I would clear that, clear the business. It's government. You can't really clear the government. Actually, don't do that. That's going to cause you more issues. Just clear the paycheck coming in. Clear the paycheck coming in. And then when I say clear, it's fill it with love. Everything. Fill it with love. So much love that it pushes out darkness, and then you should be okay. At least you caught it. I'm glad that you caught it. Hey, Queen, do you do free? Yes or no? Yep, I'm doing them for free. Yep. Leah Titia. Feeling great. Will I meet new love soon? I can feel it. You will. I'm feeling it too. You will. Be patient. Work on yourself. Heal. But I would not lead, because at the moment you're leading with a little bit of desperation, a little bit of neediness, a little bit of the energy of I want to find someone. And the thing is, you will find someone, but if you find someone, it might not be the best match for you because of the energy you're going in with. I'd say continue to heal yourself. So when you're just living your life, that special person will come at the moment you least expected. And when they come, it will be one that will add to your life, not one that will siphon your energy, obviously subconsciously. You're welcome, Heather. Tamara, how can I make my light language open faster? Heal more. You're welcome, Leah Titia. I don't know if I pronounced your name right. Is Daniel worth it? You have to ask yourself that question. If you're asking that question, you should know the answer to that already. Anyone that makes you question your worth, you need to ask yourself why. As you are detoxing, what shampoo are you using, or do you make your own? You can make your own. At the moment, I'm just using what I have because I have a lot of it and I spent a lot of money on it. So I'm just gonna use what I have now. And once it's done, then I'll make my own shampoo. In our detox group, the group has a lot of recipes on how to make their own shampoo, their own deodorant, even their own lotion. And many do make it themselves, but personally, I'm just using what I have. I mean, it's too expensive for me to throw it away, so I'm just using it until it's done. Then I'll make my own. Let's see, what other questions? Come on, TikTok. We need more TikTok viewers. So more viewers ask more questions. You guys have to share it. Like. So it pushes it in my For You page so more people can watch the live, can know that I'm on. Come on. Like. You gotta tap the screen. Yeah, that's it. Tap. Thank you guys. Rock boy, yay. Thank you for liking. Come on. Like. Tap. Thank you guys. Thank you, Heather. Hopefully that gets more people to get on. Ask more questions. Anyone on YouTube have any questions? I think I've answered everyone's questions already. Sheesh asks, how can I meet my future husband? When am I going to get married? Can you tell me how you found your soulmate and how this thing works? Okay, so too many. Hi, Luna. Welcome. It's too many questions to ask. I'm just gonna ask one of them, answer one of them. I did not find my soulmate. I don't have a quote-unquote soulmate. But I found my husband, who I have had not many lifetimes with, but very special lifetimes with. And we've just been inseparable since. And how does it work? You just continue to heal and work on yourself. How can I meet my future husband? Keep working on yourself, keep healing. I'm just gonna put something else to Is Yusuf still in love with me? The better question should be, do you love yourself when they don't? I want you to answer that question. Because if your sense of love is held in someone else's hands, you'll always feel unsure about yourself. I don't know if you're still there, but if you can answer that question, have you ever asked yourself that? The kind of love you're searching for can only be found within you. It's like they come in on TikTok, they ask a question, and then they leave. You want a dialogue, and then they're not there to answer. So I'm just moving on. Yeah, your arm can absolutely fully heal, Rock Boy. You just have to set intention, work on your arm. You can actually assist it, help the cells, help it heal. Absolutely, you certainly can. The body is a powerful, powerful machine. It could fully heal. It can grow limbs, organs. Oh, there you are. You're still there. Okay. Yeah, answer that question. Eva says, I've started making natural homemade creams, butters, and other body products. Oh, that's awesome. I love making them. Not sure if this can be a career to pursue. Why not? It's very saturated though, but you could definitely do that. Put yourself out there. Go on Instagram. You can probably do that on Etsy. You're welcome, Rock Boy. Luna, if you have an answer, you can always write it down, or you can just think about what I said. Amr asks, hi, you're beautiful, and are you going to watch the parade on Saturday for Donald Trump birthday party? I don't keep up with what's going on in the lunacy of government. It's all a play. I'm not up for lowering my frequency and being a part of a show. It's all a show. So the answer is no. I could care less. I suffer from fatigue and exhaustion, even though I take my medication and vitamins. Will a 3-day water fast help my condition? It can, but at the moment I'm seeing that you're not retaining any nutrients. You have too much trauma. You don't love your body, and because of that, it's causing you issues. You're healing, you're opening, there's a lot going on with you, Tamara, especially since you started to do the MP3s and connect to yourself. I would suggest you to you can do, this is what I'm worried about. If you do the 3-day water fast, I feel like you would deplete your body of more nutrients, take a lot of electrolytes, and after the 3 days, it would not be enough. You'd need to do at least like a 7-day water fast, maybe 5-day water fast to see any improvement or change. And I don't believe that you can do that at the moment. Your body will not be able to support it. Now, I can't say that 100%, but from what I'm seeing is your body is shouting for you to listen to it. You need to start listening to your body. It will tell you what it wants. Galactic Pulse. Where will you go after this lifetime, given what you know? We're trapped here. You just reincarnate right smack back to Earth. You get the illusion of choice, the illusion of sitting in front of a panel with all of these quote unquote beings, and you talk about your life and what you learned and the journey, etc., etc. It's all a show. You just you sell you this a story that you need to go back for another mission, blah, blah, blah. It's a trap. The trap. You just pushed yourself back into Earth, reincarnate, and that has been the cycle for eons and eons of years. You guys have been recycled here for more than you could ever fathom. Gretchen says, if you have a backyard garden for food, are there energetic things you can do to help it thrive this year and in the years ahead? Absolutely. Talk well, fruit and vegetables are conscious. Speak to the soil, speak to the plants, the seeds, speak to the seeds, give it love, speak to them, ask them where they want to be planted. Everything will speak to you. Speak to the soil, ask the soil what it needs, what it wants. It will tell you what it's lacking. I can see that it needs onions and I don't know, like manure. It needs manure and onions, scraps. That's what the soil wants, scraps, because it gives it nutrients. And on an energetic level, you could cleanse the energy, the space around your fruits and vegetables. But you have to ask, because this is a little bit different. Fruits and vegetables are conscious. So as long as you you speak to them, you ask them, hey, I'm clearing, I'm making space so that you can grow stronger, bigger. You know, what is it that you need? It'll speak to you. Okay. I'm going to ask the last question and I need to go, guys. Can I know when I will die, or is it a secret? I can't say that. There's no way for me to predict that. There's too many choices that will lead you to that. Is there a way that I can just stop coming back to Earth and being in a better place, or is Earth the best place? You don't have choice. That is the biggest illusion that all believe that they can choose better and they can consciously. Because what is happening of you getting stuck and reincarnating over and over and over and over is all done on a subconscious level. Subconsciously, you're choosing these experiences. You want to continue reincarnating. Not you in particular, but most do. And because of that, you need to connect to yourself to know deeply what you are choosing subconsciously. Only then will you be able to change, to actually make a choice that aligns both consciously and subconsciously. At the moment, you're choosing to reincarnate. So how are you going to go against yourself? Consciously, you believe that this is all happening, but you truly don't know what's happening on a subconscious level. And that is the biggest lie, is you need to wake up to truly what's going on. You need to heal. You need to connect to yourself. You need to truly see, sense, feel, connect to your body. Everything you've been programmed to disconnect from yourself, you've been programmed to not connect to love. And you are love. So bring in more love. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get going now. I promise I was only gonna be on for less than an hour. It was nice to be on, nice to answer some questions. I need to get off and clear. I hope everyone is doing well. Sending much love and light to everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. And then I'll do more questions and answers another day. Bye, Debbie. Bye, guys. Bye.